Hello, welcome back to Prison Architect. Oh boy, protected custody time. We're finally able to move some of the prisoners out of their locked cells and into their own part of the prison. I've already gone ahead and built up the foundations and a couple of the wall designs to get things started. I've decided to build a secondary power station for high security and protected custody. Reason being is death row, which I haven't quite shown yet, but surprise, here it is. The power station that's powering the execution rooms is getting pretty high on the usage limit, so I'm not too keen on overloading that one too much when executions do happen. So I've decided to split them up, put some switches in, and kind of just, yeah, split it up nice and smoothly. Now, with execution, I did have to make some changes with the room because it didn't quite work out with the chair. I thought it was a 3x3, but instead it was a 2x2. So I decided to build two execution rooms. I'm pretty sure you can only use one at a time though, but I might be wrong. But it looks cool anyway. I believe I have everything set up to accept death row inmates. Got the cells, the parole room, the execution rooms. I don't know if there's anything else I need. Does it tell me here what it needs? This is approved. Okay. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's all I need for it. Pretty sure. Let us get down and dirty into protected custody. Protected custard. Protected custard. That would be pretty tasty. I can probably put a second sink in there. Yeah, I can. Let's do that. I've already gone ahead and put in all the utility stuff for it as well. One thing I've also done as well in this little area down here is make space for another pumping station. I'm pretty sure there is a certain limit to how far water can travel from one location. Why is that one... That's not good. Why is that at max capacity? What is that powering? Pretty much everything in medium security. I don't understand why that one's pretty much at its limit. Okay, I have to do some tests here first to see how much power it's actually drawing. Because if I can cut off this side of medium security and have that power station power it, that might be better than having a power station at 100% capacity. I didn't even know that was like that. That's a big worry. A very, very big worry. Let's see what they come back with, because I think these CCTV cameras will pull quite a lot of power. Where's my workers at? Go put a thing in. Or some pipes, whichever you do first. Just please do it. Yeah, I wonder how much this is pulling, because that's a lot of power for it to pull down. It's powering those as well, but I mean, that's like very little power. Very, very interesting. Very interesting. Come on, put my damn power switch in. Just want to see how much power it's using, goddammit. Stop taking my money. Ah, jeez. Jeez Louise. Seriously, where's my worker with the power switch? There he is there. Okay, cool. Let's see. How much is it using? Flick it off. Holy shit. That was using a lot of power. My god. I did not expect it to use so much. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. In that case, what we'll do... how many bars of power was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so what we can do... We can split it up and have... how much power does that have spare? 4 bars. Jeez. That needs 6 bars of power alone. That's ridiculous. 6 bars. What we could do... That one has 1 bar free. We could use the power from this section here to power 1 row. And then the power from this section here to power 2 rows, and that will power the last 2. That might be the best solution for it. Let's get the power lines in place. So that one will power that one. This one will power these two. Put those there. And that one will remain unchanged. Okay. Now, if I dismantle that switch, it will cut the power off for the entire area, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's just do it now. Let's just cut the power to everything. So we want to dismantle the power between pretty much everything from here down. Yeah. Actually, hold on. No, we don't. We want to do... No, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's correct. Well, hold on. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Oh, hold on. What am I doing? That one stays powered. And then these two become that power station. And that last one becomes the last one. Okay, cool. That makes more sense now. Let's just get these all disconnected first. And once they're all separated, we'll then power them up. Well, that one can power up now, actually. That one can. So can that one. And so can that one. Cool. So once that's all disconnected, we'll have power back to all those rooms. Cool beans. I did not know that power station was at max capacity. That is really worrying. And the amount of power I was using, holy crap, that's a lot of power. A freaking lot of power. I'll come to think of it, actually. What am I doing? I could just use this power station here to power pretty much all of this, because that's using, like, next to none. Yeah, it's gonna work out way better. Yeah, let's cut the power to this section down here, all of it. There's the whole, everything from it. Up to there, at least. Yeah, that'll do. We'll cut off more of it later. And then we'll cut off the power from here. And run the power to that bit. And that bit. And then we'll just run the power up to those bits there. Because, yeah, that power station there can power all of it. The whole lot. So I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with, because that's what? How many bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh. Well, in saying that, though, I can add capacitors to this side. It looks funny, I agree. Like, bad funny, but it will do. It'll have to do. Alright, so how's the power situation going? Have they put everything in yet? It's all unplugged. Yep, alright, put that bit in. We should be laughing. Should be laughing. Hopefully. Oh boy, it's stressful. This is so stressful. Power management. Never thought it would be this crazy. Let's get rid of all this stuff here. All the way to that bit. There we go. So that's no longer under that much pressure, nor that one's getting pretty high actually, but that's okay. This one will take the full brunt of that area, which is fine. Oh, it doesn't look too bad. Looks out of place, I'll agree, but not that bad. And then power should be restored to this region momentarily. I hope. It would be lovely if they did. No? Do you want to... Anyone wants to put that power cord in? Anyone at all? No? Because I'd really appreciate it if you did. Is this guy going to do it? Oh, going to do it! He is my hero. There we go. Power has returned. Yes. Much, much better. Alright, let's move on to the actual pressing matters of protected custody. This is the important side of things. So room-wise, we need... let's see, the kitchen, the very famous kitchen, canteen. Is that a tunnel? Come on, give me a break. Kind of build stuff, go away. Canteen, kitchen, this will just be a hallway. This can be, I think it was a common room, I think we did. Common room. Now, I have taken your suggestion regarding the lower cells. So we have capacity for 32 prisoners in protected custody, which is way more than enough than we actually need, which means we have technically 5 rooms freed on the bottom here, which I'm going to use for laundry as one of them. Very important laundry, which will just provide clothes to this area here, nowhere else. The chapel, again, for their needs and whatnot. Oh, 6x6. Okay, the chapel will go in here then. This will be the chapel. Maybe. Is that big enough? It's a 7. Come on. 6x6. Yeah, 7 by 11. 7, 11. Come on. There we go. Alright. Okay. So chapel, laundry. I was going to put in a library as well. Just because they're going to need it regardless. I'll probably put their own parole room in, because I don't want them moseying on down into these areas here. It's just, this is not going to be safe for them. Which I may actually make these areas in here, which I can, yes, is make them minimum and medium only, these 3. Stop bringing in stuff. Just no. Let's get rid of these guards here as well. I've also gone through and done the deployment schedule as well, because I was getting sick of how everything was running. Let's just get rid of all these guards in here, because they're not really required with our new schedule. Go away. There we go. More guards are back. Alright, protected, and that bit there as well. Now, visitation. Visitation. I'm a bit... what I could do... is build... Oh, what now? What is your problem, Warden? Damn shitty fences are just not cut out for this. Ah. Let's sigh. Alright, yes, for the visitor tables, we can make airlock systems, like so. Now what that does is it only allows certain prisoners in to those zones. I think normal doors will do the job. I haven't used these for a long time, so I can't remember exactly how they worked. But I'm pretty sure it was like this. We shall find out. What are you doing? What is your problem? Are you seriously stuck? There you go. You spastic. Alright. Yes, it does work. Okay, so if we have medium security, minimum security, that essentially puts two systems in. So only those 2 prisoners can enter. Which also means that this bit here will be... oh, that door's broken. Oops. Oops-a-daisy. Just hook up to that one there. That's enough. So that there will be minimum only. And then this bit here will be medium only, which means this will be staff only, because no one else should be walking through there. Yeah. Yeah. I think that will work. I think. Or more hope, more than think. When are they going to build this last bit of fence? Come on. I want to zone this as staff only again. Why are you delaying me, workers? Really? Just come on. I'll come back to it. But yes, hopefully this airlock system will do the job what I'm after. Hopefully it will keep the minimum security prisoners on this side, and then medium on this side, and then they can have their kind of mixed parole rooms. But then again, I've given them 2 parole rooms per one. So 2 for minimum, 1 for medium, and then visitation to be shared between the 2 of them. Which does mean that protected... I heard a taser. Where did the taser go off? I heard it. Don't know. Which does mean that protected and high security will need their own visitation rooms, which isn't a problem because the area the visitors walk through, which will be through these doors here, most likely through the visitation room already, through the main corridor, and then into their respected zone. So I'll probably have a visitation room set up nice and simple there. Oh, what now? Come on. You're in handcuffs. What are you doing? How did you... Whatever. Whatever. What even are you? You're just strong and volatile. Okay. Well, there's an armed guard in your cell now, so look out. Bloody keel. Yeah, raises fist in anger. What was I saying? Yeah, right. You got tased now. Who was it? Is there someone there? That guy got tased, I'd imagine. Dan, okay. Just stop interrupting me for 5 minutes. That would be wonderful. Or I'll lock this whole place down and set it on fire. So, stop. Right. Visitation for high security. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Probably have the doorway to it here for prisoners, and then make it like a another airlock system. So it's 2 doors in, and then have the door for visitors on this side here, and make that an airlock as well. Should we have it like that actually, and then 2 guards on the other side in case I try to break through that way, which means we'll have visit table 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What? Come on, just this guy. 2 escapes? Are you serious? Come on! What is going on here? God, I have... Oh, man. Another escape? 4 escapes. Jesus Christ. 4 escapes. I need more dog patrols. That's what I need. Didn't I have one up here already? Dog patrols? No, I didn't. Of course I didn't. Because why would I? Schedule, hold on. Look at the size of that tunnel. Jesus. Jeez, that's a good effort. I will admit, that is a good effort by those guys. But jeez Louise. 4 escapes. How's my finance doing after that? Where does it tell me? Starting grant. Ooh. Ooh. Then again, the prison is still worth, you know, $750,000, so that's all right. That sucks. That's annoying. Right. Let us quickly finish this off. Yeah, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Oh, excuse me. 9 visitation rooms. That should be way more than enough for high security. They don't really deserve anything more than that, so tough titties for them, really. And visitation room for protected. We'll probably put that in the biggest room of all, which will give them 1, 2, 3. Give them 3. 3 is more than enough. They don't need any more than 3. I suspect there'll probably be maybe 10 prisoners in protected, if that. I don't expect any more, and if there is, I'll be pretty surprised. But in saying that, this prison is constantly surprising me, so what am I getting myself into? Right. We have suffered a pretty big loss here. A huge, unimaginable loss with those 4 escapes. We were earning, like, what, 4 grand an hour? A day, sorry? Now we're at -2 in a hole. That is harsh. That is very harsh. Yes, indeed. What was the last room we're putting in here? So we've got the parole room, chapel, laundry, library. Got the common room for him as well. Do they need an infirmary? Do they really need one? Oh, we got a death row inmate coming next time. That's going to be good. That's going to be juicy. I don't think it's worth giving him a workshop because it's tiny. It doesn't really even work. I suppose. Well, I'm stumped there. I'm stumped. Make a little holding cell if there's any more that come in. That might be actually a good idea to have, to be honest. I will leave it up to you guys. What do you think I should build the last room in the protected custody? A holding cell for any extras or the infirmary? Now, I can expand the infirmary out a little bit to incorporate a morgue, but I don't really need them attached to the infirmary. So yes, let me know between holding cell and the infirmary, and next time we will build that up. So until then, I will see you all later. And these damn tunnels, just go away. Just leave me alone. Ugh.